Coach, you guys had that 1 point lead there midway, about the third period, playing solid defense like usual, and then seemed like the Clippers seized control. What did you see in those final few minutes of the third quarter?
I think to give them credit, they played hard. They turned up the level defensively as well as offensively. They started attacking us a little bit more. Our effort is there. Our attention to detail we will continue to improve on. We get to the free throw line 33 times, which is what we want to do. We shoot 7 for 30. We're getting the open looks, but we got to be able to knock them down.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the looks. You like the looks, and as far as the movement and sort of the way you guys are sharing the ball?
Listen, we shot 7 for 30 and still had 23 assists. So, we're trying to share the basketball. I thought the ball movement was very good tonight. The energy with the ball moving, our focus level of trying to attack and do the right things was there. Again, shots didn't fall tonight, but our guys never hung their head. They continued to fight, and that's what we'll continue to do.
I know you guys talked about it yesterday also. I think Markel and Gary spoke about it as well. But vowing to not let shots not falling affect the defensive effort. Obviously, the first half, it seemed like that didn't matter at all. But throughout the course of a 48-minute game, are you guys able to kind of sustain that?
Well, you have to give them credit. PG hit some tough shots. Kawhi hit some tough shots. Norman Powell hit some tough shots. And then, Russell Westbrook got himself going, looking to attack early. He had us on our heels. But, again, our guys' effort is there. We just have to continue to focus and stay the course and not let this, change the way in which we're doing things, because we're going to continue to work. We're going to continue to defend at a high level and just go back and look at the film and see where we can improve and come out against Utah.
Jalen, it seemed like for those first 2.5 quarters, your defense was superb, and then things kind of unraveled a little bit. What did you see there late in the third quarter that gave them momentum?
They came out very aggressive. It don't help. No excuses being made. We still got to be solid defensively and, lock into our principles and our keys. It's hard for us to be aggressive, and play physical and, the way that, the kind of game had been going, just based off foul situations. So, just learning to adjust. It's good that it's happening early. We get this opportunity to learn from and bring it back. And, we can't get in that situation anymore. And we know we got to start off our third quarter stronger. So, just taking the positives from it, keep it pushing. Tough night on a back-to-back. We fought hard, we played, we missed a lot of easy ones and a lot of open ones, and, we're going to make those. So, we keep it pushing.
Do you like the shots you're getting as far as the movement, the spacing, the ball movement? Is it kind of working the way you want, just shots not falling?
Absolutely. Mogit's had good ones, Franz had good ones, P had great looks, Dell had good looks up top, the second unit. CA had ones where he usually knocks down, just rimming out. So I think we're doing a great job. We're doing what needs to be done. We're doing the hard part. Now we just got to knock down the shots, and that's going to come with continued reps. And, we all have confidence in each other and, in that we can make shots and knock them down. So, that's all it is. Continue playing the right way, not allowing this to, okay, now we have to make some big shift and stop doing what we're doing because it's leading to good things. We just have to execute and finish.
And the way you defended in the first half, especially against Kawhi, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook, you guys, I think, held them, 3 of 24 at one point.
Yeah.
Does that give you some extra confidence knowing against, title contending teams, you can lock them down?
Yeah, I think we did a great job. Great players are going to make shots, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to make some contested ones, and, I think they just did a great job coming out and, and hitting first in the third quarter, which we had to respond to, and we will. So, but yeah, I think we did a great job on the first half, it's just about sustaining it and being consistent. They made some tough ones, and PG got going, and, with great players like that, it gets hard, when they get hot. So just kind of continue to do us, continue to be our, build on our principles and do what we've been doing. We've been doing great defensively. You look at outside of the second and the third, we played really well, on the defensive end. We just got to make sure that we're doing it for the full 48. You know what I'm saying? That one half of basketball, and, we're trying to leave that at last year and build a new narrative. So just got to be consistent all the way through.
Paolo, for the first 2.5 quarters, you guys were stifling defensively. What kind of gave the Clippers momentum starting late in that third period?
I think they just started to make some tough shots. Paul George specifically made some tough shots, and then we just couldn't really match it on the other end.
Defensively, obviously you guys have been great throughout the early portion of the year, especially this first half. Does it give you confidence knowing that you've been able to shut down so many of the game's best the last couple games going forward? Obviously the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but just knowing defensively, collectively, you guys have been really good in stretches.
Yeah, I mean that's what we pride ourselves on, defense. So it's always good to know that we can count on that side of the ball. We just got to pick up on the other end, and you know. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Do you like the shots you guys are getting? Is the movement, the spacing, the way you're sharing the ball the way that you want it to be?
Yeah, I think so. We just got to make shots, make free throws. That's the main I think focus for us is just putting the ball in the basket.
And how important will it be to try to wrap up this West Coast trip with a win? Obviously, you won in Portland, you came close last night, but to be able to beat the Jazz would be a great way to go back home.
Yeah, that's the only thing on our minds right now is getting a win in Utah. I think finishing the road trip 500 will be big as a team, and it would be a big boost going back home.
And is it key for you just continue to be aggressive? I know you really tried getting to the basket today and initiating contact. Is that kind of your main focus?
My main focus is trying to make shots, man. It's been rough so far, but it's gonna come. I gotta trust it. Teammates gotta trust it, and it's gonna come. So that's my main focus.